In 2020, there were a total of 10 school shootings that resulted in injuries and deaths. In 2021, that number skyrocketed to 34 school shootings that resulted in the injuries and deaths of young children and teenagers. Skyrocketed. Now, in this year, there have been a total of 3 school shootings. And this is only the beginning of February. Now, Wisconsin Representative Shay Sortwell wants to pass several bills that will result in putting guns in the hands of teenagers, 18-year-olds. He wants to pass bills to put the guns in the hands of 18-year-olds that would allow them to bring guns onto school grounds, onto school property. That would allow them to bring guns into the schools. They can put their guns in their cars and bring them into schools, public schools, private schools, and allow them to bring the guns into churches. They will allow them to bring their weapons into places of worship. And not only that, these bills will allow people that don't even live in Wisconsin to also bring their weapons from out of state and legally bring weapons, concealed carry permits into Wisconsin legally. Legally. Now, I don't know what Representative Sortwell is doing, and he thinks this is in the best interest of the Second Amendment. Now, don't think that I am anti-gun. By all means, no. But in the interest of protection of the safety of life, I don't think this is in the best interest of people. An 18-year-old who is still trying to figure out what is going on with themselves and trying to sort out what they're doing does not have the mental discipline capacity to have a gun. You are still in high school. You're still trying to figure things out. You should not have a gun and bring it into a school. There have been mass shootings in schools. Now, a teenager who brings a gun into a school because your girlfriend broke up with you and is now dating your best friend, or you are just upset about things, should not have a gun and bring it onto school property. I'm sorry, but the mass shootings have skyrocketed to 34 shootings in this past year. And now you want to give an 18-year-old who has no right, you want to allow them to have a concealed carry permit, and now they don't even have to have a concealed carry permit to have the gun. Your parents can buy them a gun and let them put it in the back seat or the trunk of their car and let them bring it to a school. And then they get upset about something and just bring the gun into the school and just shoot up the place. Does that sound right? And then this new bill will make it perfectly legal for them to just get away with this. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm not an anti-gun person, like I said, but this is by all means ludicrous. And if these bills do pass, how fast do you think this is going to go over in other states? This will skyrocket into other states like a wildfire. We as a people cannot let something like this pass. A young adult, an 18-year-old who is not fully disciplined. At 18 years old, you are a young adult. You can still join the military, but the military disciplines you before they will put a weapon in your hand. It's discipline training for several weeks before they allow you to have a weapon. I was in the military, and before they let me have a weapon, they tear you down and rebuild you before they let you have a weapon. An 18-year-old can buy a weapon online and then no training, no weapon, no training, no discipline, and then just, here's a weapon, here's a gun, go and do whatever you want to do. And then with this new bill, they just go and do whatever, kill someone, and it's perfectly legal with the 495 bill if it's passed. And that's the end of that. And if Shay Sorkwell, let's see if we can bring up a picture of Representative Shay Sorkwell. And it will just go on in other states, other representatives, Republican representatives will try and pass this in their respective states, and this will just go on and on and on, and it will spread like a virus. And people will die. Do you really want your children to have guns without the mental capacity on how to carry a gun, to carry a weapon properly? Do you want to be able to go to church, to worship whatever Lord that you worship, and then see someone there strapped, walk in with a pump-action rifle on their back, say, I'm here to worship the Lord, and not be able to call the police because, you know what, it's perfectly legal. I got a pump-action rifle on my back, and it's perfectly legal. You can't call the cops and tell them and make me leave. Yeah, it's legal now. You can't do anything about it. That's where we're going now, unless we do something about it. We as a society have to start speaking up and do something about this. We need to stop these kind of things. We need to stand together. Let's do something to stop this before it gets completely out of control. Thank you for watching. If you like these kind of videos where we speak up together, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this. I respond to all comments. You can also email me at sjlaws1003@gmail.com. Have a good day.